A big focus, a Bandh across India today as the left and right join hands against the petrol price hike. The response so far has been mixed, with pockets in big cities being badly affected. Many people have chosen to stay home, fearing the worst. In Delhi, there have been reports of metro lines being affected by the Bandh. The autos, though, which were initially supposed to have been part of the Bandh, are not part of the agitation. In Mumbai, crowds stayed away from trains. A stray instance of violence has been reported, but by and large, streets were a deserted look. In Jammu, Shiv Sena activists protested in the old Jammu city. They are out on the street demanding a rollback, setting fire to a scooter, burning tires out there. And in Allahabad too, we have seen local trains blocked by protesters sitting on the tracks, halting trains, heavy police across these areas. So in Delhi, it is a mixed response. BJP workers have blocked roads briefly at locations and traffic is moving on most parts. The metro stations are overcrowded at some locations. The office attendance, though, is normal. In areas like Rollback, Chandni Chowk, shops have been shut. Near the Akshardham temple, there's been a major traffic jam. In Bangalore, there have been buses which have been torched, and normal life has been hit. There are about 18,000 strong police force on security in the state. Now, state-run fuel retailers are expected to announce a reduction of 1.50 to 2 rupees a litre in petrol prices. A bus was set ablaze and 2 others were torched in KR Puram. As a precaution, Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation also suspended services in some districts such as Kolar, Ramnagara, Chikbalapur, Hubli, Dharwad and Hassan.
If several surveys have said that Bangalore city, when it comes to cost of living, is the highest, then well, the price of petrol too will be the highest as compared to anywhere else in the country. A reason why in Bangalore the price of a litre of petrol costs 81 rupees and 30 paise. This is the Shivaji Nagar bus depot, which on any normal day would have been crowded. But with the Bharat Bandh being announced by NDA at Shivaji Nagar bus depot and several such prominent bus depots, there is a complete shutdown in support from this BJP-ruled state when it comes to the Bharat Bandh. For instance, the government had initially said that buses will run as normally. However, at midnight, buses being the first target were targeted. 2 buses at KR Puram were attacked and stones were thrown at a bus in Anikal on the outskirts of Bangalore, after which BMTC, the state-run transport services, had decided to shut down services of buses from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. today. Schools, however, will remain functional, and when we say schools, we mean tutorials, extra classes for students who are passing through the summer vacation to move into their next academic year. Banks will remain open. Several IT firms have allowed their employees to work from home, considering the shortage of frequency of buses. And of course, public transport like the auto rickshaw and a metro, which is limited to only 7 stations in Bangalore, will perhaps be a risk, according to people. With camera person Nazir Sheikh from the Shivaji Nagar bus depot, Radhika Iyer in Bangalore for NDTV.
In Nagpur, Shiv Sena workers burned effigies and tires and shouted slogans and forcing shopkeepers to close down.
If the petrol price hike is a cause of concern for the general public, here is another. We are at a village, Narsala, near Nagpur, where tires are being burnt on the streets. There is a lot of sloganeering, and as you can see, the shops are being forcibly closed. The shopkeepers are being forced to down the shutters. The NDA workers, BJP and Shiv Sena workers are out on the streets. Nagpur is the hometown of the BJP National President Nitin Gadkari, and the BJP Shiv Sena workers want to ensure 100% success in Bharat Bandh call. In Nagpur, with camera person Vinay Shukla, Sanjay Tiwari for NDTV.
And in Jammu, Shiv Sena activists were out on the streets protesting in the old city against the fuel price hike, demanding a rollback. They set a scooter on fire, burnt tires and shouted slogans demanding a rollback in the price hike.
Like other parts of the country, there's Bandh in Jammu as well over the fuel price hike. In fact, workers of BJP have come out on the roads and they're taking out their protest demonstrations in different forms. Let's talk to State President Shamsher Singh. आज आप तरह तरह के प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हो, टांगों पे प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हो और भी अलग तरह की डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन कर रहे हो, थोड़ा बताएंगे?
एक रूटीन में जिस प्रकार रहते हैं, स्कूटर रैली होती है, मोटरसाइकिल रैली रहती है या कार रैली रहती है, उनके माध्यम से सारी चीज़ें होते हैं। लेकिन पेट्रोल हाइक होने की वजह से एक हम चाहते हैं कि जिस पे पेट्रोल का कम इस्तेमाल किया जाए और एक यूपीए सरकार को, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को ये वार्न किया जाए कि किस प्रकार से लोग पेट्रोल के नहीं, इसलिए डिफरेंट किस्म का यानी कि हम ये जो आज की डिमांड कर रहे हैं टांगों पर, रेडों पर, केवल जहाँ ही नहीं, जैसे आरएसपुरा है, कठुआ है, सब जगह जहाँ कहा है कि एक टांगे रेडे लेकर इनके पब्लिक में जाने का प्रयास करें ताकि एक अलग प्रकार की एक वैरायटी रहे और लोगों को लगे जिस प्रकार का होना जरूरी है। अन्यथा आने वाले दिनों में हो सकता है इन्हीं पर चलना पड़े, जिस प्रकार डीजल पेट्रोल की कीमतें बढ़ रही हैं, बाकी भी यानी कि वस्तुओं को बढ़ाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं, गैस की भी बढ़ाने का प्रयास है। लोग यानी कि महिलाओं के लिए तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, चौके चूल्हे तक कैसे रहेंगे। तो सब प्रॉब्लम की समस्याओं को देखते हुए भारतीय जनता पार्टी आंदोलन के रूप में इसे ले रही है। और
कहाँ आज आपके प्रोटेस्ट के प्रोग्राम है? जम्मू में और बाकी इलाकों में?
ऑलरेडी कश्मीर तक भी हमने यानी कि इसका प्रयास किया। आज वहाँ पे भी डिमांस्ट्रेशन रहेंगी, अनंतनाग है, श्रीनगर है, बारामूला है, 4-5 स्थानों पे वो कर रहे हैं। तो सुबह मुझे फ़ोन आया था कि कुछ दुकानें तो बंद हुई हैं, तो वो लगे हुए हैं सारे, सबके निवेदन कर रिक्वेस्ट करके वहाँ से प्रयास कर रहे हैं।
As you can see, the impact of Bandh in Jammu is quite strong. Shops and business establishments are closed. Traffic is also off the road. Schools are also closed. So clearly, BJP is receiving a lot of support, at least in Jammu, and people want that they should get some relief from this massive price hike in the fuel, and some steps should be taken sooner than later. In Jammu, Zafar Iqbal for NDTV.
A sporadic instance of violence has been reported in Mumbai. Buses attacked in Mulund and Dheri. Maharashtra's opposition parties, the BJP, Shiv Sena, RPI and Left, will observe the Bandh against the petrol price hike, demanding a rollback. Now, the BJP and Shiv Sena say essential services will not be affected and have appealed to shops and establishments to remain shut. Now, the Mumbai police are not taking any chances. They have deployed 48,000 policemen. Mulayam Singh Yadav of the Samajwadi Party may have shared political centre stage with the UPA chairperson Sonia Gandhi in the government's anniversary dinner, but his party today is supporting the Bandh to oppose the hike in petrol price. The Akhilesh Yadav government in Uttar Pradesh has announced a statewide Bandh to protest the 7.5 rupees hike. The state government has also informed the assembly that its cash-strapped exchequer cannot afford to ease the burden on the common man by withdrawing the VAT. And in Kolkata, BJP protesters tried to block a road to the airport at Bhagiahati. Rubber tires were burnt and police dispersed the crowd after a scuffle. One person has been arrested.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.